What's up, movie lovers? I'm Mike, and this is Gotta Love Them Movies. War Dogs! Jonah Hill is starring in Miles Teller 2. We got some all kinds of... Sorry, that was a terrible opening, but do you remember Stunt Dogs from the 90s? There was a cartoon called Stunt Dogs. Nope? Just me? Cool. So guys, I saw War Dogs, and I really liked it. I didn't love it. Have you seen... Okay, have you seen? Of course you've seen Goodfellas. Like that kind of weird, icky feeling that you have at the end of the movie when you watch Goodfellas. You kind of have similar kind of feelings at the end of War Dogs. And that's it. That's all the more I'm going to say about the end of the movie. So let's talk about the rest of the film. It starts off like really fun. You're like, oh wow, here's like a cool story of how like this massage therapist gets turned into a war profiteer. Okay, so the acting was great. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't anything like I really don't think anyone's going to get nominated for an Oscar. It was just, they had fun. The actors had fun, and they did their jobs, and they did their jobs really well. So for that reason, you're getting a 15. Directing. Yeah, it was directed by the dude who did The Hangover, Todd Phillips. Yep, Todd Phillips. I really liked it. A lot of the design of the movie, I liked the pacing of the movie. I liked how it flowed. Everything made sense. Sometimes like this was kind of a complicated story to tell because it's a true story and there's a lot of components that need to be all brought together. Some of that is the script and the writing, and a lot of it is the directing and how you are able to, get this whole idea across. And so Todd Phillips, you had a hard job to do, but you had a fun job to do, and for that reason, you are also, getting a 15. So writing, like I said, this is based on a true story. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of moving components. The movie ebbs and flows and takes some weird turns, and you're like, whoa, you should have seen it coming. If you're like me and you just turn your brain off and you just want to be entertained, then yeah, you're not going to see it coming. But if you're trying to put the pieces together, is this? Oh, here we go. You may not be surprised by some of the stuff that happens, but it also, if you've read the news and you're up on current events and stuff, you're probably not going to be that surprised. But be that as it may, I really liked how the information in the story was presented. So 15 also for writing. Fun. This movie, because it left me with some icky, kind of grimy feelings, that hurt the fun score. I don't know, anything that's real, that comes across as being like this is a part of life that is really gross and really terrible. And they show certain aspects of people's personalities in the film and how terrible human beings can be. I think that's the best way I can put it. And so for that reason, it kind of makes you kind of go, oh, humanity isn't what I thought it was. So for fun, like I said, the fun parts are really fun and engaging, and there's a great ebb and flow to the film, which keeps your interest, and you're like, yeah, na 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 na, War Dogs, War Dogs, War Dogs. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit to 13, which brings us to the overall takeaway of the film. This is very much one of those cautionary tales of be careful what you wish for, and also how slow and progressive greed can be. Greed is a really bad thing, and it makes good people do really bad things. You ever seen Breaking Bad? This is Breaking Bad squared. Squared. Sorry, if you're in the UK, that was offensive. Squared. Overall takeaway, I think I'm also going to give it a 13 because it shows some really horrible sides of life type things. But that being said, it's a true story. This is actual events. It's like The Wolf of Wall Street, but nowhere near as terrible. It also stars Jonah Hill. True story. So guys, that leaves us with an overall score of 71 out of 100. So did you see War Dogs? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you somewhere in between? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. If you really, really like this video, click share. Because War Dogs always click share. Guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me at GLT Movies. And also don't forget to check out my weekly movie blog that comes out every Friday. Details are in the description below. One last thing, movie lovers, if you happen to be in the greater Honolulu, Hawaii area on September 21st through September 25th, let me know. Come check out Improvaganza, the Hawaii Festival of Improv. So if you are a fan of improv comedy and you are a fan of Gotta Love Them movies, then definitely come to Improvaganza because we are doing improv comedy all weekend long. Come check it out. I'm performing in a multitude of shows all weekend. So let me know on Twitter. Come check us out. It'll be fun. You won't regret it. We'll get you hooked up. All right, movie lovers, I'm out of here.